Shouts out to the King Venom, the CEO of Theta Boy Entertainment, the hottest label from Mississippi.
Blunt Talk, if it's on your mental, speak on it, Blunt Talk. Inhale deep stress, release on it, Blunt Talk. If it's knowledge that you seek, homie, Blunt Talk. Blunt Talk.
Hey, what it do? This is Boss Lady 3, better known as Bonnie, his favorite. You are now listening to Blunt Talk TV podcast. Shout out to Better Boy Entertainment. You heard me?
Universal greetings, kings, queens, guys, and goddesses. Welcome to season 2 of Blunt Talk TV podcast, the home of real conversation with real artists, producers, black CEOs, and activists. Hey, February has been the month of black queens here on Blunt Talk TV podcast. Today we have a dope queen that's been going viral all over the internet. Blunt Talk TV fam, help me welcome Queen Bonnie to the show.
Yes. How y'all doing?
Indeed, all is well, Queen. Hey, Bonnie, once again, welcome to the show. I know you've been having a crazy touring schedule and you just stay pumping out content. So again, thank you for just squeezing us into your schedule. But Queen Bonnie, if you don't mind, let our listenership know, where you from and what got you started in the entertainment industry.
Well, I'm from Tampa, Florida. I was born in Cali, but I was raised in Tampa, Florida, straight out the projects, Review Terrace Project, salute. And I'm coming from Tallahassee also. But what made me get into the industry was because I love music and I love being around people. So there it is.
Indeed. Like, what was your inspiration to love music the way you do?
Oh, it's like an outlet to me. It's just a calming. Like, I could be mad, I could be going through things, and music what gets me through it. Like, music is so calm and it's like a peaceful place for me. So when it comes to that, I just embrace it. I love music.
Indeed, Queen. And most definitely, I definitely feel the same way. You know what I'm saying? Music is like my release therapy. You know what I'm saying? It definitely helps calm the mind, help keep that rage in check and that PTSD in check. So I definitely feel you on that. As we was kind of discussing offline, you've been keeping busy with your schedule on the road. What has tour life been for you and your artists?
It's been kind of crazy, but I love it. You know what I'm saying? The artists, they love it, and they've been getting their music done. I've been handling promo and all that kind of stuff as far as entertainment and doing events and stuff. But mainly the traveling, I love it. I love going to different places. I love seeing my people. You know what I'm saying? I love helping my people and pushing that music. That's what we're here to do.
Indeed, you definitely pushing that pressure. And even though tour life get hectic, I wouldn't trade it for nothing. Even though it's 18-hour days, 20-hour days, constantly, on the road, but just seeing how your music connect with different people and, seeing the effect and growing with these different people, it's always something special to see.
Right. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Indeed.
Now, Queen, talk to the people. Let us know, you know what I'm saying? What was your inspiration of forming Black Hustle ENT, and what artists are coming out of your camp?
Basically, what made me form Black Hustle ENT Promo and Management was I started off as a promoter in my city, which is Tallahassee, Florida. I used to do club events for the Moon, Club Play, Chubby's, you name it. I did so many events for these different clubs, and then I was already somewhat popular. Mm-hmm. So by me, doing all of these things and having fun while doing it, it made me say, hey, look, I'm making all this money, doing these shows for people. Why not form my own thing and get all the money, not having somebody to pay me. So that what made me go into the business and forming my business, which is Black Hustle ENT Promo and Management.
Indeed, Queen. Most definitely an evolution of, getting to the bag and securing that bag.
Amen.
A lot of artists and, management teams and, people coming out the independent realm, a lot of people sit there and think that, hey, let me just open up for this person or let me get paid to open up this spot or whatever. But they're not realizing if somebody is able to pay you that, you can sit there, stack that check up, go secure that venue, build relationship with venue owners and promotion teams, and now you can sit there and go rent that venue and make that 4,000, 5,000, 10,000. But you know what I'm saying, it's all about, you know, understanding the fundamentals of your business and, you know, key fundamentals of networking as well.
Yes, that's true. That's true, because it's nothing like making your own money and it's all yours. Because I had to learn that the hard way, you know, by working with other people and working under other people. So I felt like I was limiting myself. You know, I felt like I was shorting myself. And that's a feeling that I don't like to have. So once I learned the game and I learned the industry, I just said, bump it, I'm just going to go and do what I know I can do and build my own empire.
Indeed. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you putting that work in and you passionate about what you doing, you know, we don't want to sit there and take no here nigga check, you know what I'm saying? We bossing up doing the work, so shit, pay us like the boss that we are.
That's right. That's right, and that's the only way.
Facts, Queen. You know, again, salute to you and your whole camp, because, you know, Queen Kaylee Sidris put me on to y'all music, and y'all definitely pumping out hits like Through the Storm, Red Fox, Intro, I-65, Interstate Trapping, you know what I'm saying, and much more. Like, what is the vibe like for you and your artists in the studio?
Well, basically, it kind of slowed down so far because of this COVID. But once it get back pumping, we're going to get right back to it. I love going to Atlanta to record because I'm friends with X.com. I don't know if you know him, but he's big producers with Quality Control.
Indeed.
And he's homie to me. So he been looking out for me for the last like 3-4 years. So when I have my artists and they really need like a quality sound, I would definitely refer them to him. So we can go up there and then we'll record, because we got to make hits. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's about.
Major facts. Indeed, Blunt Talk TV fam, you hear that? You know what I'm saying? It's quality over quantity. You know what I'm saying? If you're sitting there polishing, you know what I'm saying, making your work sound the best, networking with the best people in the industry, you know what I'm saying, it's definitely going to pay off for you. So definitely salute Queen Bonnie. You know what I'm saying? You're definitely putting that leg work out to, you know, utilize those resources around and grow them to the extent that it benefits your artists. Most definitely, anytime that you need any of my artists off of Theta Boy ENT, you know, King Venom, Queen Star, Red Zone Reaper, Camo Slim, Lavish Mate, shit, we'll knock it out for you in 72 hours. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, we'll pull up on you in Atlanta.
Oh, and that's sweet. I'm down for whatever. You just let me know a date and time, and we can do whatever.
Indeed, Queen. Shit, we ain't nothing but 3 hours away. But we love hitting the road. But Queen, on top of, you know, y'all setting stages on fire, you know, you've been killing it, you know, on the social media realm, you know, going viral on multiple platforms. What has the journey been like building your followers and creating content for each one of these platforms?
Well, when it comes to the social media, TikTok is my thing. I really wasn't into TikTok at first because I was made popular on Facebook and Instagram. But when my daughter, Amaya, introduced me to TikTok, I was like, well, I'm going to try it. Everybody else doing, I'm going to try it. And she set up my account for me because I didn't really know what I was doing at first. And she set up my account for me. So when I started, you know, I was amateur with it. And then when I got the hang of it and started learning how to edit it and do different sounds and different, like, filters and stuff, I became a beast with it. But the key thing with the TikTok is you got to be yourself. So I don't go on there and try to portray to be nobody else. I just be Bunny. I just be Dree. You know what I'm saying? I be Boss Lady. You know what I'm saying? So I just go out there and I just give it my all. And when I tell you within 2 months, I went viral. I went viral 2 months. That video now is 2.2 million. And then the other one is 1.8 million. And I have another one that's 1.1 million. So it's great to know that I had this platform to be me and people are loving it. You know what I'm saying? Because that was one thing. At first I thought people was going like, who is this lady? But it's like people love me. It's like I get that love every day, every single day. I have people to like inbox me and be telling me their problems and asking me what would I do if I was in that situation, or they'll ask me for advice and everything. So it's a good feeling, to have that social media platform, because not only am I making myself known and putting myself out there, I'm helping others at the same time in the process.
Woo, I'm talking about major salute. 2.3, 1.8 mil, man, and doing it consistently. And you know what I'm saying? That's just that sphere of influence that you're constantly growing. Like you said, you're being yourself. And you know what I'm saying? People resonate with that realness. So, you know what I'm saying? Real gonna have to recognize real at all times.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And then what made it so bad, I was down myself, but then I had to take a look and be like, man, you funny. You know what I'm saying? You can do this. And I'm just so glad that my videos reach other people in their time of need, whether they sad or mad about something. They look at my videos and they can have a good laugh. And sometimes they can learn from it, because I came from a dark place in my life. So I done been through a lot, seen a lot, experienced a lot. So by me opening up myself to the world and they get it, that's kudos. That's gravy to me. You know what I'm saying? It feels good.
Indeed. Especially when I first started touring, I was always, getting that feeling, you know what I'm saying, that level of anxiety, you know what I'm saying, that builds up. And one of the things, you just as an entertainer or in this entertainment realm, you just kind of got to give yourself that pep talk before. But like, you know what I'm saying, especially with me, I always was like, you Booker T. Johnson grandson, you know what I'm saying, you from Law, you from Queensburg, you know what I'm saying, you better step right. And like, I don't know, it just gets you to that mind state. I'm definitely going to have to reach out and just connect with you to get more versed and familiar with TikTok, you know what I'm saying, because most definitely, you know what I'm saying, you got the key to the system.
Yes, indeed. Yes.
As most people in our industry know, you know what I'm saying, these platforms, they have algorithms, you know what I'm saying. What strategies do you put in place to take advantage of these algorithms and the mindset of, your content creation?
The thing that I have to do, we all wake up, we all have the same 24 hours of the day. I always have to put in mind that it's always someone that's doing worse than what I'm doing.
Right.
So I have to keep that perspective in mind. Yeah, it might be hard now, but you got to keep going, because you could be going through worse. So once you have a stable mentality and that push and that drive, you basically get through anything. You know what I'm saying? But it took me some years to get to that point. You know what I'm saying? I had to basically isolate myself from certain environments and friends, so-called friends. I just had to get to myself and have a different thinking process at the same time. So once you put your mind to anything that you're trying to do and you speak it in existence, it's definitely going to happen for you. So to get over and take advantage of this stuff that's out here that we face daily, we got to have that strong mindset that we can get through whatever it is, big or small. We can take it head on, and we're going to get through it.
Indeed.
It's a mentality thing.
It like you said, it's mindset over everything. And honestly, my granddad always said, you have to protect your energy. And then he'll write it on a piece of paper, and then he'll write below it and change the spelling to your energy. You're like, you know what I'm saying, the Most High created you. You are a child of that Most High. So therefore, you are a God too. You know what I'm saying? You affect the reality that's around you. And then he'll write the word heart on a piece of paper and put parentheses after the H. And you know what I'm saying, before the T. You know what I'm saying? To protect your heart, you got to protect your ears.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That frequency, that energy of people that's around you, you know what I'm saying? You can't vibrate alongside them. That's why we don't fit in, you know what I'm saying? Because we're supposed to be on that path, blazing that trail.
Right. Yeah, that is so true. That is so true. And us as people, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. We all get challenged by everyday world as far as like our trials and the things that we go through. But some people will use that as a crutch, you feel me? Instead of using it as a lesson learned or using it as something to lift them and to make them better. Some people just feel like, oh, well, I went through this, or this happened to me, so I can't do this. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
can't be in your vocabulary, period, when you're trying to do stuff. Can't is non-existent. You know what I'm saying? So people use certain things that they done went through, what they done been through to hinder them. So I tell people all the time, I done been through a lot. I done been shot in my head. I got stabbed in my chest. I got stabbed in my neck. I used to fight all the time. I used to be out there doing things I ain't supposed to be doing. But look at me now. It's stuff that you want to change your situation. You know, nobody can change it for you. And that's why I always express to my artists, you know what I'm saying? You want to be great in everything you do. You got to believe that you're going to be great in everything you do. If you don't believe it, it's not going to happen. You know what I'm saying? So it's all within a person, you know, in a being of what they're trying to do and what they want in life. So I tell anybody that, whether it's my artists, people on the streets, people I don't know, I tell them this all the time. So
Indeed. Real quick, Queen Body, do you mind introducing these dope artists that we have for our first independent music break?
Yes, coming up we have TUH Intro, I-65, King Venom, Come Back, The Phoenix featuring Red Zone Reaper, Never Will Stop, Deuces, Red Fox, Camo, Slim, AI Queen Star, Vibe High.
Indeed. You heard it from the Queen in Blunt Talk TV. We'll be right back.
Y'all out of line. This tough shit ain't a grind, it's my state of mind. And I'ma grind until y'all give me mine in due time. I'ma shine like the candy on the cups, like the AP that I'm bustin'. For the night while we in pub, for the night while we in pub.
Drippin' sauce, red goo, I got swag, true. Got your bitch in the back room, blowing like a flute. If it's beef, I act a bad boom. Don't make me send the truth. Knots like a cartoon, you gon' try who?
This shit up a face, so you know it's time to eat. I can grind all night, it's like I don't need sleep. Yeah, they say talking sheep, but it's better when the money do. Double digit scale and the bell help my money grow.
I swear these niggas blind, Ray Charles, they ain't seeing me. Captain getting you niggas tryna copy, they ain't being me. Yeah, I'm from the ham, but my shirt was made in Italy. Kick me when I'm down, now I'm up, it ain't no sympathy.
With or without a witness, still in the description. Young nigga getting it, the motto been like that since a little one. I never plan for tomorrow, in the moment I'm living. Might paint a picture, these fact and fiction, in fact the realest.
Still got the same friends and I don't really need new. Niggas looking real 12 and I don't have a curfew. But I got your main boo, cooking me up breakfast food. Sausage, egg with cheese and some rice, that what players do.
No, it ain't no empathy, I hustle from initially. I'm grinding so ambitiously, I shine just like a Christmas tree. I am just what you meant to be, something that was meant to see. Solid so they envy me, bravado hurt them mentally.
These niggas informants, pistol tuck in my garments. One shot, you only one, and shit get deadly if you harm me. Gifted with the riddles, call me Nickma, I'm the Riddler. Buds look like crystals, lighting trees like it's Christmas.
Work and I grind, I can do this all the time. I'm a hustling mastermind, all I need is a little time. Being broke is not an option when you been in that department. See that shit, I had to part it like a convict need a partner.
Ain't real, he is acting. Pressure got him cracking. Try me, I'm reacting. Add up, no subtracting. Fly, then a bat wing. Creep up, caught him lacking. Hustle, I'm adapting. Son, I'm he myself.
Y'all out of line. This tough shit ain't a grind, it's my state of mind. And I'ma grind until y'all give me mine in due time. I'ma shine like the candy on the cups, like the AP that I'm bustin'. For the night while we in pub, for the night while out of line. This tough shit ain't a grind, it's my state of mind. And I'ma grind until y'all give me mine in due time. I'ma shine like the candy on the cups, like the AP that I'm bustin'. For the night while we in pub, for the night while we in pub. Right now.
What y'all talking about? I come back, bitch, I done that. Ties on my hustle, run flat, tracks I burn that. What y'all talking about? I come back, bitch, I done that. 7 songs a fucking night, nigga, now the sun back. What y'all talking about? I come back, bitch, I done that. Ties on my hustle, run flat, tracks I burn that. What y'all talking about? I come back, bitch, I done that. 7 songs a fucking night, nigga, now the sun back. I got a heavy grind, hustle strong, no debate, smoking hella gas with my bro, levitate, screaming baby LA, Queensburg, raise a tray, city of G's, Saul Miller's, collection plate, fill my solar split, roller splips, no stoner shit, I said bitch I'm raw, check my paper, come with the tip, cheap at 28, mouth is sealed, I'm talking zip, fuck a state line, TSA, I'm talking strips, I'm screaming fuck a border, fuck a wall, y'all dumb as shit, I'm talking black and brown, minorities running shit, fuck it, check my crown, I'm educated, I'm with the shit, I'm talking Malcolm X, by any means, it's what you get, come back, bitch, I done that, ties on my hustle, run flat, tracks I burn that, what y'all talking about, I come back, bitch, I done that, 7 songs a fucking night, nigga, now the sun back, what y'all talking about, I come back, bitch, I done that, ties on my hustle, run flat, tracks I burn that, what y'all talking about, I come back, bitch, I done that, 7 songs a fucking night, nigga, now the sun back.
Man, I stay up in the booth, this is the truth, it's nothing new. Hitting game so ill, every track sound like the flu. Now watch just what I brew, wrist flicking, my mind ticking, now I done spilled the stew. Sauce heavy, drip too much, I left the residue. Now this was overdue, check the revenue. I don't need a comeback, subdue that point of view. I been getting money, my niggas, so where were you? If you never secure the bag, watch who you speaking to. I'ma give a clue, it's family first, that's what I'm bringing meaning to. If it ain't F-O-E, it ain't feasible. If it ain't about money, we ain't seeing you. You can hate, but homie, I tried teaching you.
Come back, bitch, I done that. Ties on my hustle, run flat, tracks I burn that. What y'all talking about? I come back, bitch, I done that. 7 songs a fucking night, nigga, now the sun back. What y'all talking about? I come back, bitch, I done that. Ties on my hustle, run flat, tracks I burn that. What y'all talking about? I come back, bitch, I done that. 7 songs a fucking night, nigga, now the sun back. You can send the track in 48, I send it back. Y'all talking less work with less work. What sense is that? Dip the quill as my soul bleed up in it lack. Been through pain for my child's peace, that's been a fact. Her and her cousins gon' be straight, that's family ties, nigga, from the sip. Live in Belma, feel my tie, nigga, like a man. Bear my fame, feel my pride, nigga, I cheat on pressure, leave my pressure. Look in my eyes, nigga, the booth is lit. Read the sign, no goofy shit, life's a RPG, that's on me. My tools equipped, raised off the hill, off the corner, that's Lucas shit. We invest in team, stay down, the crew's equipped. Yeah, come back, bitch, I done that. Ties on my hustle, run flat, tracks I burn that. What y'all talking about? I come back, bitch, I done that. 7 songs a fucking night, nigga, now the sun back. What y'all talking about? I come back, bitch, I done that. Ties on my hustle, run flat, tracks I burn that. What y'all talking about? I come back, bitch, I done that. 7 songs a fucking night, nigga, now the sun back.
Yeah. ASMWS know what stop douche, you already know what time it is. Yes, sir. Feel like I'm saying for these niggas, Lamont, they my sons. Only brand new blue hunters, no one. Shawty say she wanna come fuck for fun. Beat her down like a drummer, no drum. Go get the cash and I keep me a ton. On the gas, make you cough up a lung. You a big dummy, red fox. If you think I'ma stop before I get to the top. Speed to the cash, never care about the ticket. The money be calling, I gotta go get it. Go ask the bank, tell her she know that I'm with it. No cap in my rap, bitch, I rap when I'm living. Told her she lucky, cause she fuck with the kid. I ain't them, bitch, I'm me, I'm too different. And these niggas know I'm the one that's gon' really go get it. Don't know why these little niggas trippin'. Yeah, in her throat like some dinner. She fucking with me cause she know I'm a winner. Me, I'm ballin' like Braun. I'm out on the court and you niggas got splinters. Yeah, I was young when my mama told me, boy, you gifted, young and don't forget it. Don't you forget it. I was 4 focused on fashion and getting them bitches. I didn't wanna listen. Feel like I'm sad for these niggas. Lamont, they my sons. Only brand new blue hunters, no one. Shawty say she wanna come fuck for fun. Beat her down like a drummer, no drum. Go get the cash and I keep me a ton. On the gas, make you cough up a lung. You a big dummy, red box. If you think I'ma stop before I get to the top. They know that I'm gas out in Florida, I'm potent. I stay with that gas, this is not what you rollin'. Took a little break from the shit I was loading. I stay with the 24K, got me soaking. Can't hang with these niggas, no time for a bitch. I be lonely, I stay with the cash like I grow it. Juice in this bitch and this dude say I'm sipping. You know they design my back what I'm rolling. If it's about the money, you know that I'm about it. Was going the wrong way, I had to reroute it. These niggas babies be wildin' and pouting. I'm after the back while the buddy be lounging. She left the bank, had to make a deposit. They know what it was when I stepped in the lobby. Boss, I gave my bitch a stat to go shopping. Want a new charger, I'm about to go cop it. Niggas they hate, but they know I'm a G. And I stay with that I keep it all over me. Called up the plug, he brought me the OZ. 3 grams like a finger, it's stuffed in a leaf. Niggas they hate, but they wanna be me. Ain't no room for another, it's only one me. Met a little freak of the week, what I like by the most is she freaky and she is discreet. Feel like I'm sad for these niggas, Lamont, they my sons. Only brand new blue hunters, no one. Shawty say she wanna come fuck for fun. Beat her down like a drummer, no drum. Go get the cash and I keep me a ton. On the gas, make you cough up a lung. You a big dummy, red fox. If you think I'ma stop before I get to the top. Get to the top.
It used to be Lil Pie, used to be shoes that I rewind. Clothes a little faded from some wash. Used to be stove on, they see me so many times so that they loses and bet how they know back. Microwave pizza by 2, I'm like Nietzsche, we stacked them and smashed them, that's just how we thug it. Don't get this story confused and get sad for it. Turned up the score with the bud. I feel like I'm AI, thought that he crossed over joints, so many niggas didn't try to stop. I feel like McGregor, adding Hoover to myself in the trenches, I thought then they fade. I feel like the page, 283 on the scope, boy, I turned in the 4-quarter bread. I'm feeling super, can't nobody hold me or stop me like Kobe, I'm one of the I'm amazing, look what I'm blazing. I'm feeling like cheese, I made them believe me. In a recession, I bought me a session, turned off for my session, it's all in the none. I go so hard for that shit, but I promise. Courtney, he told me I'm catching the fever. All I can think about the ones who need me. They know I'm here, they know I don't fear. I blaze up the furnace, the bitch. I broke the code to the system, I'm winning. If you been where I been and you breathe, still listen. You better go hard to the max every end. Tomorrow ain't promised, tonight is suspicious. Camo the bitch, born in Jackson, Mississippi. I'm completely relentless. Oh, baby mama said, kid, how I'm living. I gotta go get it. I feel like I'm AI, thought that he crossed over joints. So many niggas they try to stop me. I feel like McGregor, added Hoover to myself in the trenches. I thought then they phase. I feel like the page, 283 on the scope, I took that in 4-quarter bread. I'm feeling super, can't nobody hold me. I'm feeling like Kobe, I'm one of the great. I feel like I'm AI, thought that he crossed over joints. So many niggas they try to stop me. I feel like McGregor, added Hoover to myself in the trenches. I thought then they phase. I feel like the page, 283 on the scope, I took that in 4-quarter bread. I'm feeling super, can't nobody hold me. I'm feeling like Kobe, I'm one of the great. I go hard, no in it. Them niggas they told me I sound like the new way. I say I'm Da Vinci. I had that anywhere, drop me, I finna what promise I'm universal like the kitchen. I'm straight out the kitchen. I could've had a good life, but I chose what I chose to list. I'm straight out the trench. By the time grandmama got me discreet, why I chose to go get it. It was the business. In my suitcase, I had dice ripping down to a 38 Smitty. Underneath him and down cold with a pair of bows and a keg outfit that was digging. Play in the air, you know how I'm stepping. Come with the left and I fish off the rest. Highway to heaven, get wrong, I'ma make sure to drop BLT when I unload the weapon. They say they stepping, you bit mad. Boy, we white cause it Birmingham flavor of breast. Boy, out the gate, if your pockets ain't laid with the lady, she ain't talking my neck, keep stepping. I do not like race, I feel like the rest with the harder way. It was just pennies like harder way. I'll take the combo, now I got bust for them harder days. I used to trap all the harder way. I went in blue mode. I got so deep in the colors, the Benjamin changed how I act. I used to let stupid dumb bitch get to me. That broke nigga shit, how the fuck I do that? They really just love me, really couldn't stand how I'm loved by a rider that behave my back. Facts. The phone when I called you to speak to my son and you tell me you're coming right back. Mad, I just got dug and put on, got in the salt. Hold up, this bit mad get low. I got a 2-way, either I show up, either I don't. Big and free play, boy, got mouths like a freeway. 30-foot moments get stripped on. I'm burning rubber, I'm too gone. They say he's smooth like a new phone, but you shaking if he go to. How he be looking, he look like some butter. And now pressure, yo, I go hard, I'm a cutter. She fall in love, I tell her to chill. Pull up, kill, drill, spill. She got the chill, I'm focused on meal. House on the hill, I do it for real. Came to the ville, came over the field. I feel like I'm AI, thought that he crossed over joints, so much the engine not stop. I feel like McGrady, added Hooper to myself in the trenches. I thought in they face. I feel like the page, 283 on the scope, but I took that in for part of bread. I'm feeling super, can't nobody hold me. I'm feeling like Kobe, I'm one of the great. I feel like I'm AI, thought that he crossed over joints, so much the engine not stop. I feel like McGrady, added Hooper to myself in the trenches. I thought in they face. I feel like the page, 283 on the scope, but I took that in for part of bread. I'm feeling super, can't nobody hold me. I'm feeling like Kobe, I'm one of the great.
All my queens in the building, let your crown fly. Melanated and in power, watch it gotta slide. All my queens in the building, let your crown fly. Third eye open, we are chosen, I share when I rise. All my queens in the building, let your crown fly. TBE, we a movement, crown, hold it high. All my queens in the building, let your crown fly. Look in the mirror, lay yourself, girl, I vibe high. I said this life is a test, get my best, nothing less. What you give is what you get, so I'm dressed to impress. Done away with the stress, man, I used to obsess. Put my thoughts in check, now I'm headed for the crest. Transcending my past, I'm on some new shit. Step into my new life, boss movement. Transformation underway, improvement. Put my truth up in these bars, translucent. It's therapeutic, I'm healing, but the journey just beginning. Expand my limits, pit with my intuition revealing. Started with the decision to act upon my vision. I'm on a mission, this is what the game been missing. Slide up in like a piston, it cause some major shit. Enterprises and winners is who I'm hanging with. Know where I'm going, but where I'm from I won't forget. If you ambitious, then let me see you represent. All my queens in the building, let your crown fly. Melanated and in power, watch it gotta slide. All my queens in the building, let your crown fly. Third eye open, we are chosen, I share when I rise. All my queens in the building, let your crown fly. TBE, we a movement, crown, hold it high. All my queens in the building, let your crown fly. Look in the mirror, lay yourself, girl, I vibe high. Up when existed when I didn't feel loved. Had no one else to turn to but the Lord up above. Pressure piling up, I got so fed up and done. Searching for the answers, plotting not a way to come up. I had to level up, trust and get on my grind. See the kingdom inside and free my own mind. The light within would carry me through the darkest times. Just gotta follow joy road like X and 9, I'm on a climb. And I'm just gon' keep on shining. Pressure will make a diamond. Self-love is the best love, true shit. Just like the sun, I'm rising. Royal melanated and thriving. Don't give a damn if you don't like me. Frequency way up, I'm vibing. Reverberating with the goddess inside me. All my queens in the building, let your crown fly. Melanated and in power, watch it gotta slide. All my queens in the building, let your crown fly. Third eye open, we are chosen, I share when I rise. All my queens in the building, let your crown fly. TBE, we a movement, crown, hold it high. All my queens in the building, let your crown fly. Look in the mirror, lay yourself, girl, I vibe high. And I'm just gon' keep on shining. Pressure will make a diamond. Self-love is the best love, true shit. Just like the sun, I'm rising. Royal melanated and thriving. Don't give a damn if you don't like me. Frequency way up, I'm vibing. Reverberating with the goddess inside me. All my queens in the building, let your crown fly. Melanated and in power, watch it gotta slide. All my queens in the building, let your crown fly. Third eye open, we are chosen, I share when I rise. All my queens in the building, let your crown fly. TBE, we a movement, crown, hold it high. All my queens in the building, let your crown fly. Look in the mirror, lay yourself, girl, I vibe high, vibe high.
Indeed. And you know what I'm saying? Especially, coming up younger, being the black sheep of the family, you know what I'm saying? Going through different things, feeling so isolated. And you know what I'm saying? Also being one of the black sheeps in my city. You know what I'm saying? I used to look at my granddad and he was the only person I could go to for counsel. And I'll be like, you know what I'm saying? This seems impossible, or I can't do this because of that. And he was like, first of all, King, I need you to stand up and stand 10 toes down for what you believe in. He'll like, if you're going to speak it, be willing to die on that sword. He'll like, the impossible won't become possible until you separate that I am and understand that I'm possible. You know what I'm saying? It's just a matter of TIME, things I must experience. You know what I'm saying? Until you realize that this is a process and you're being molded for something greater, you know, any Renaissance sculptor, you know what I'm saying, they started with a marble slab. And you know what I'm saying, they had the vision before anybody else could understand what they was chipping away at. You know what I'm saying, they had the vision of this statue that was within it. And we are those statues. We just got to keep chipping away through these trials and tribulations.
Right. And that is so true.
But,
yes.
you know, but indeed, salute Queen, you know what I'm saying? Queen Kaylee Sidris been, you know, continuing to put me onto your content, your artists. As I've been researching you and your camp, I see that you take on, you know, cultural responsibility and support our melanated community. Like, what is your driving force behind you standing 10 toes down for our community?
Because it got to start somewhere. You know what I'm saying?
Major facts.
I just feel like once we as a whole, which is, you know, our black people, can understand that we can be great just like these so-called, you know, other races, we'll be better. You know what I'm saying? It's like we have this crazy thing and mentality going on with it. One don't want to see the other one get further than the other one, and they'll hate on this one because this one doing this one and they not doing it. Once we can get past that, we'll be fine. So where I come in at, I just try to help people because, like I said in the beginning of the interview, music is an outlet for me. I go through a lot daily. I have 6 kids, 7 grandkids. You know what I'm saying? I have a lot. I'm a single parent. I have a lot on my plate. So I have to have something I can go to when I need that stress relief. So just like music is an outlet for me, I know these artists, they choose to do music because that's their outlet too. So what I provide is the structure. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because I started off as a promoter. You know what I'm saying? When my nephew got killed back home in Tampa by one of his so-called homeboys, and they killed him in broad daylight and shot him down dead, you know, he was an artist. You know what I'm saying? And all of that got took away from him within the blink of an eye. So by me being a promoter, I was already, you know, kind of like popular and doing my thing. I said, why not like go over into that industry and live out my nephew's legacy, because that's what he wanted to do, but somebody took it from him. So I have a certain drive for it because it's a motive behind what I do. So not only is I'm helping my people, I'm also trying to live up to my nephew's name and his dreams. So it always got to start with somebody. You know what I'm saying? Because our race is really failing. You know what I'm saying? I hate to say it, but it is. You look on the news, we the only ones killing up each other, doing crazy stuff, you know, but it's no love there. So the type of woman I am, and I'm a strong woman at that, you know what I'm saying? They don't call me Bonnie for nothing. I'm very strong. And I'm strong-willed. So even though I know I can't change the whole black community, I know I can start it off. Because see, now that I have this large platform, I'm teaching females to start calling each other queens. Instead of calling each other bitches and hoes, we're a queen. So when I see a black young lady, I address her as queen. Hey, queen. I don't even got to know her. I'm not going to say, hey. I'm like, hey, queen, how you doing? Well, you queen, you know what I'm saying? So it has to start somewhere. And once people start seeing it and seeing the outcome of it, they'll want to do it too. So it's like a monkey see, monkey do type thing. You know what I'm saying? And just like how the other races, they stick together, they grow and they build businesses and they love one another and they help each other, whether it's family or, you know, business partners or whatever. They all stick together, but we the only community of race that doesn't. So I'm just trying to put my foot in the door and open it, at least crack it a little bit, so that I can see if I can help us in any type of way that we need it. So.
Indeed. Yeah. And, you know, once again, you know, my condolences, you know what I'm saying, for you and your family. You know what I'm saying? We definitely going to continue to put positive energy for you and your family. And I'm proud of, you know, how you're standing 10 toes down and upholding that legacy and, you know, keeping that will and that fire alive. You know what I'm saying? Because we are all our ancestors that fall, we are, the continuance of that legacy, and the people that we influence and they carry on parts of our will, they keep us alive through that. Speaking on, as far as our community, most definitely, I feel like a lot of people get stuck in the mindset of, the Willie Lynch letters, and that was really created for separation and division to conquer us. But at the same time, one of the things that Theta Boy ENT and Third Eye Empire that, we hold very near and dear to us is that, we go into the community and we continue to try to educate those to help them realize that, our history didn't start nor stop at slavery. You know what I'm saying? We are kings, queens, gods, and goddesses. And like you, it took a whole long time for me to calm down. About 30 years. I'm about to be 35 now. But, I finally got to a point to where a lot of things that my granddad was teaching me, it clicks, you know what I'm saying? Especially understanding that we have to go through and uplift, and, it takes first you mastering yourself. And once you have mastered yourself, now your sphere of influence grow into your community. We don't have to be the flame, the entire flame of revolution by ourselves, but as long as we're sitting there sparking another mind, now we're influencing and creating that change that we wish to be. So most definitely, I salute that.
Yes, thank you so much.
And another thing that we really focus heavy on is keeping the black dollar within the black community. If we're sitting there supporting each other, not complaining about each other's prices, somebody putting quality work, hey, shop with them. Make that network possible. Help them. And like Bob Proctor always say, the more people that you continue to help along your path, or the more people that's going to help you along your path.
That's right.
Again, as melanated people in this entertainment industry, how vital is it for us to continue to take on that cultural responsibility?
It's very important, because I just really feel like if you take the music that we're used to listen to back in our day to the music that we listen to now, and that the music that is being made now, you'll see a total difference. In our day, music was more peaceful, and what I mean about that, it wasn't talking about guns and killing people and stuff like that. So now, these days, they feel like the drugs, the money, the hoes, and all of that, what sells. I just feel like, in a way that does, tarnish the culture, especially when it comes to the music. But I get it, you got to do what sells. But that don't mean that it justifies you going out doing those certain things, in the community, So once we get a grip on what we need to change within the community and the culture, the music will change too.
Indeed.
So, what I'm saying?
I definitely feel you. And one of the things that, I talk heavily with my artists over here at Theta Boy ENT, is that music is programming in a way. You know what I'm saying? Just like a commercial. If you're sitting there hearing that commercial over and over and over, you're going to shop with that product. You know what I'm saying? You sit there and see that car enough times, and you see enough influential people or people that you vibe with their style, you're going to want that. Same thing with music. You know what I'm saying? The youth is sitting there listening to everything that we're saying, everything we're doing. And, I feel like, all forms of music has always been there. It's just about what they decided to shed light on that time. Like, what agenda was they trying to push at that time? But I tell all my artists, be real with yourself. You know what I'm saying? Not even every artist, but every person ain't a shooter. Every person ain't, that stepper that person that's about to slide. You know what I'm saying? Be real with the story that you're presenting. You know what I'm saying? Especially with myself, it's a form of release therapy. So, of course, I talk about, true events that's happened in my life, but even when we get in a gutter situation in a song, I'm sitting there showing you the good, the bad, and the ugly. I feel like a lot of people have gotten away. They sit there and show just the come up, or they sit there and show how I feel when you're on top, or, how I feel when you slide. But people don't want to sit there and talk about the PTSD that come behind it. People don't want to talk about, you can't sleep because now you done put yourself into a lifestyle that you have to look over your shoulder all the time. Or every time that you hear some sounds outside, you think it's 12 about to come knock at your door. You know what I'm saying? Thankful.
Right.
I'm thankful for my kids. You know what I'm saying? My kids really helped me put a real perspective on my life. You know what I'm saying? And it helped me realize I need to be putting myself in positions where now how I move, however my son and my daughter, they step after me. You know what I'm saying? The path that they're on, I know that they'll be all right. But I can't just sit there and tell them that. I have to show them that. I can't sit there and say you're a king or a god, but I'm not moving like that.
Exactly. My point exactly. Yes, you made a good point right there. Yes.
Indeed, most definitely. Hey, Queen Bonnie, real quick, do you mind introducing the next set of dope artists that we have for our second music break?
Yes. Up next, we have Red Zone Reaper, Angel Freestyle featuring King Venom, El Chapo Through the Storm, Camo Slim, Don't Play With Me, Lavish Mac, Goat Shit featuring King Venom. King Venom smoking on that good shit featuring Queen Star and Don Dada Jones. Queen Star Like This featuring Red Zone Reaper.
Indeed. Blunt Talk TV fan, we'll be right back.
Do what I gotta to put food on the table. R.I.P. to the beat. When I seize it get mangled. Really miss my sis when I think it get painful. Rip the blue roof open and free my nigga Angel on some hot nigga shit. So flame on in the trap. Bobby Schmurda out of jail, he came home. It's a rap. Think you hotter than me? Huh. You all capped like a candle to the sun. It's a very large gap. My footsteps on the pavement leave it melted. Can't forget the heater on my hip like it's welded. Pocket full of green like a Celtic. Jade links around my neck hanging like a relic. Nigga call that shit Zelda. No sword play but the sticks mean I'm well armed. Critical defense will switch cheese a nigga Teflon. You have been forewarned. Hollows leave them deformed. Blood thinning tips keep them flowing. No Nefcon. Ticket on his head all cash. No coupon, toe tag receipt, leave them frozen like Behan. I'm who you wanna be, huh? But nigga, I'm a demon. Lyrically seasoned, bars colder than some Freon. Now step back from the track like Steph. I got 30 in a Mac, no cheese, no chef. I write back and you get put up on a poster. Queensburg, nigga, birds flying out the roaster. Don't ever approach me like we stand shoulder to shoulder. I'm the type to cock the 40 and blow the re out your postal. I just want some money calculated like a broker. I'm crazy about the green, they compare me to the Joker. Zone.
C.E.O. on the beat, what's the business? Cut the check. Finance is what I'm flipping. Forex is how I flex. You must impose and I'm KD, no contest. Clips full of hornets, Brooklyn when I aim, it's all net. Free my sis, Angel loyalty, what you call that? Standing tall and don't fold, 10-toe, what you call that? Never been a witness officer, I don't recall that. Fuck the soul of a C.I., what you singing is all cap. In this new era, I'm 50, that's authentic. Never been a lawyer, I'm the testing the bars in me. Position with the pen, trigger squeeze, what you call semi. It's automatic, lungs collapse, hot box with me. Keep it a buck like Giannis in finals, I drop 50. Black Air Force energy, ops will get popped quickly. All my brothers coming home and time to a lot with me. Get rich and die trying obstacles, job, and I'm 50. Keep it shady when I in the scope, menages on the centerfolds. LLC's got like 10 of those, competition been exposed. Go hard, but the center froze, ablaze playing pros at your grade singing so in the later we pour a foe. TBE, we the label, the stable, we all go. Unstable when we spaz and exposing it, y'all hoes. Hand on front, on hand on neck, leg up, girl, let's go. Clothes hanging off her body, she knock at your front door, king.
Chapo, man, forever Lord.
Hey, yo, Pluto, you going brazen?
I'm just trying to keep everything afloat. I'm trying to keep my head above water because right now everything's surfacing, you feel me? And I wasn't built to be a submarine. Yeah. What is this strange place? What is this strange place? In a room full of failures, I feel out of place. And suicidal thoughts, they turn into my daily grace. They changed on me just like a quarter, I smoke out the 8. Yeah. I'm all alone now. Even though I can call your phone and tell you I'm coming home now. I know it might sound crazy, but this shit the truth. I gotta change inside myself, baby girl, this shit ain't true. I said my soul crying. I got holes inside my heart that I can't heal with time. Put on my crooked smile and act like everything is fine. But deep inside I cut my wrist so I can heal the time. I numb the real pain. I keep myself on cloud 9 so I can watch the rain. I keep my head above the clouds so I can watch the storms. It's 26 degrees in the car, bro, how you keep it warm? I said it's cold out. I said I need another life, I think my soul out. Can you give me CPR? I think I'm short of breath. I ate 24 times in 3 months, is fucking with my health. And that was a fraction of my pain right now. That was a little piece of my story, you feel me? That show you I ain't perfect, but I'm striving to be the best I can be. So I advise y'all do the same thing. Carry everything, yeah. What is this strange place? In a room full of failures, I feel out of place. And suicidal thoughts, they turn into my daily grace. They changed on me just like a quarter, I smoke out the 8. I'm all alone now. Even though I can call your phone and tell you I'm coming home now. I know it might sound crazy, but this shit the truth. I gotta change inside myself, baby girl, this shit ain't you. Ooh. Yeah. It's Chapo, man, family. Like that. Like I just gotta let this shit go, you feel me? I'ma tell you all that in every song, because every song is a pain song. We just gonna have to feel it, you feel me? I can really talk on the rest of this shit, but I'ma let it in, you feel me? Yeah. Change on me just like a quarter, I smoke out the 8. Yeah. I'm all alone now. Even though I can call your phone and tell you I'm coming home now. I know it might sound crazy, but this shit the truth. I gotta change inside myself, baby girl, this shit ain't you. Ooh. It's Chapo, man. I'll end it right here. Forever, Lord, man.
Hey man, really coming this far, man, and looking back from where I done been and where I done been through, man, like I be seeing shit like I can't believe, like I really gave you my love, I really gave you my trust, know what I'm saying? And you really took that shit for granted, so you know, it's a fuck you right here. You know what I'm saying? I show loyalty to the ones that first and they fuck me, yo. I gave my love to show you niggas better yet expose you on it. Cause been in my feelings, got you tripping like what's wrong with homie. When you raised on me, you expecting less and that fake shit don't want it. I looked you dead, now I embraced you like my family, homie. And what you did, took my name for grandpa, mud all on me. You crossed me once, ain't no second time with the blood all on me. Don't get this humble confused, it's bad attention, don't be my opponent. And I'm gon' play for keeps, so don't play with me. I seen you over me. What the solars be? I'm going at solar speed. Spin that 442 and smoke inside, it's on to me. With 100 crack diamonds on go, it ain't no holding me. Since I gotta remind you niggas how it used to be. All black down 30-inch snub nose, anything I blow it keep. I ain't never been high going on a mission. Everything I did, I'm gifted. I don't have a conscience, I sleep like a little one. I'm break hard for real. Hey, I put that on my little ones, I go hard for real. Ask my cousin about what's in them, anything I know since I was little. A real trip, baby, since little. My first taste in the street was middle. Yeah, base middle school, my nigga. Don't play with me. Don't play with me, y'all. Don't play with me, y'all. Don't play with me. Spin that 442 and smoke, nigga. Don't play with me. Don't play with me. I play for keeps, y'all. I play for keeps, y'all. Don't play with me. Don't play with me, y'all. Don't play with me. My dad too supposed to he fit. When I told my pal that nigga won't whip me, better ask them country nigga who did it. Red been down in my stripe, they fit me. I just calm down and start living. What you doing now? I already did it. I got solid pop in that gangsta black. Been down in my favorite boots. Project Day 400 with you. Fuck TV outside was moving. Nigga get shot phone low in the house. Nigga that shot knew everything about. Ain't too quick to call you my partner. Nigga wanna be with you when drippin' designer. I just got everybody that line. You in praise, but you ain't no time. You'll be me if ain't had no option. You get fucked around, no problem. Ain't no puns around, we sarge. It's all bite, nigga, no barking. Yeah. It's all bite, nigga, no arguing. Don't play with me. Don't play with me, y'all. Don't play with me, y'all. Don't play with me. Spin that 442 and smoke, nigga. Don't play with me. Don't play with me. I play for keeps, y'all. I play for keeps, y'all. Don't play with me. Don't play with me, y'all. Don't play with me, y'all.
She say I'm the GOAT, I already know. 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 She say I'm the GOAT, I already know, but I never fuck her again. I never double back on my bitches, I wanna fuck on her friend. To tell the truth, I don't got any foes, all of my enemies dead. To tell the truth, I play with these bitches, I love to get in their head. She say I'm the GOAT, act like I ain't know, I got this hoe hypnotized. She say pay my rent, I left and say no. Gave her that look like you tried, gave her that look like be quiet. I don't say shit, I just slide. I never gave my all to a bitch, I got way too much pride. I really lead and talk about shit, I don't even have time. Hop in my whip, I just ride, lock all my feelings inside. How you do that, I just try. How you a make us hereditary, and I'm cool on the beat like a refrigerator. My side 2020, I can spot a hater. And Shawty call me, he might been a player. Bitch, Shawty back in, while talking to a best friend. Really focus rapping, I don't do no capping. Shawty so bad, every nigga try to get in. When they got a badge, you can say that I got it. I don't pay for pussy, but push like she got though. I go hard my tumble, fuck her like an info. If I push up, you already know what I came for. If I fuck a bitch tonight, shit coming back here. Stole her cause I'm having, you can have her back here, cause now I want a best friend. She said I'm a GOAT, I already know. Hey. She said I'm a GOAT, I already know. She said I'm the GOAT, I already know, but I never fuck her again. I never double back on my bitches, I wanna fuck on her friend. To tell the truth, I don't got any foes, all of my enemies dead. To tell the truth, I play with these bitches, I love to get in their head. She say I'm the GOAT, she say I'm the GOAT. She say I'm the GOAT, she say I'm the GOAT, I already know.
Been in the game, so many winners, just know that my summers is lit. Y'all niggas is big fish in a small pond, come swim with the big fish. My flag is green, these waters are blue. All of my niggas, they hit lit, taking big risks, money flip quick. Hey, that they looking so sick. COVID-19, no quarantine, just know that my flow is spread quick. Took all of my kings, fresh off the block, now they no longer a fed risk. Doing dead shit, now we investing in the questions, that's present. Get the message, this ain't flexing. Life is testing the hustle, the presence, say I'm the GOAT. R.I.P. Kobe like MJ on my LeBron shit. Pass me the rock, I flip the stop. Shot clock, watching it count quick. Nigga, I'm clutch, batch Hall of Fame. When I shoot it, just count it. Fuck that clown shit, who you down in? Yeah, oh, let it know where the crown is. Low hanging fruit, born in the valley. Boy, I chill in the mountains. Billy go gruh, I eat the beat. We doing numbers and counting. Check my counting, commas rounding. Check my sound scan, all in the crowd and I'm bouncing. Drip like a fountain, my queen is brown skin. God flow granddad, I think that I found it.
She say I'm the GOAT, I already know, but I never fuck her again. I never double back on my bitches, I wanna fuck on her friend. To tell the truth, I don't got any foes, all of my enemies dead. To tell the truth, I play with these bitches, I love to get in their head. She say I'm the GOAT, she say I'm the GOAT. She say I'm the GOAT, she say I'm the GOAT, I already know. She say I'm the GOAT, she say I'm the GOAT. She say I'm the GOAT, she say I'm the GOAT, I already know.
I be smoking on that good shit, I be smoking all the time. I be smoking on that good shit, got that purple on my mind. I be smoking on that good shit, got that KK freezing time. I be smoking on that good shit, I be smoking on that good shit. Another 7 grams rotation on style. Smoke till we drop, where you chill with K-Dot. Down by the tray spot on the radar. When the light hit the ice, look like Quasar. Breathing like Bigger or Darth Vader. Honey green in my blood, look like paper. I be serving the green full separate. What strain do you like, boy, get your weight up. Zebra and Dicker just roll up, nigga. AK-47 when the person get quicker. Blueberry what I smoke when I sip liquor. White or brown, just pull up, nigga. It's all on me when you chillin' with the 3. Baby, LA born, I'm a certified beast. I be tearing up the turf like a nigga got on cleats. I walk on clouds, old soppers on my feet. But back to the weed that I'm passing to these. So high, I got a halo, mass and cheese. Say I smoke clean, Quay indeed. NK with the KK, flawless indeed. Tighten the toke, I smoke when I stroke. What you think I'm doing right here hearing the yo. If you ain't a freak and you ask me to smoke, 9 times out of 10 my answer's no. Call it what you want, but I'm calling it fair. Inhale the smoke, leave the stress in the air. Crank this up, just vibe with a player. 3 blunts change the atmosphere. Have no fear, girl, Atlas here. Blunt in the mouth as I attack the real. I tamper with your bae like a buccaneer. Mary Jane is the topic here. I be smoking on that good shit. I be smoking all the time. I be smoking on that good shit. Got that purple on my mind. I be smoking on that good shit. Got that cake at freezing time. I be smoking on that good shit. I be smoking on that good shit. I be smoking on that good shit. I be smoking all the time. I be smoking on that good shit. Got that purple on my mind. I be smoking on that good shit. Got that cake at freezing time. I be smoking on that good shit. I be smoking on that good shit.
1, 2 queens, so ready for takeoff. Puffin' on the cotton, so nice and soft. Pull the grinder out, make it stretch like golf. Solo with my homies, don't matter the claws. Shit so strong, got a hold on my cough. Caught off guard, lungs like hold up, pause. Virgin type pearl game up to par. Yeah, I ball all the way up, lost. Mary in the morning, Mary in the evening, not Catholic, but I smoke like it's my religion. After rotation, made my way to the kitchen. Burning skits of candies, got so many decisions. Jet out of body, edibles, got me lifted. Someone gives you wings, fly higher than a pigeon. Whiskey leave a pet plane, still like I'm stitching. Let a chair hit it like a game of badminton. Don't understand why they hating on cannabis. Used to be in every medicine cabinet. Hold the blunt, like my mic when I'm rapping it. Hit the exhale, pull it back like a magnet. Fire up, back to back, semi-automatic. Cook the bone, hit the bolo, roll up a fatty. Super pies got me floating, but it's super heavy. Super strong, give me that black girl magic.
I be smoking on that good shit. I be smoking all the time. I be smoking on that good shit. Got that purple on my mind. I be smoking on that good shit. Got that cake at freezing time. I be smoking on that good shit. I be smoking on that good shit. I be smoking on that good shit. I be smoking all the time. I be smoking on that good shit. Got that purple on my mind. I be smoking on that good shit. Got that cake at freezing time. I be smoking on that good shit. I be smoking on that good shit.
Give a fuck if they legalize it, I blows regardless. Man, my ashtray got more roaches than Joe's apartment. 3-hit pass, man, it gas, so the blunt funky. You fruity, nigga, but now the clip smoke you like blunt monkeys. So if my eyes ain't low, that mean don't fuck with high. I'm always high, so when I'm sober, they think that I broke my eyes. I flame the Jane to ease the pain and make my flow hotter. A fat blunt, the only L I take with no problem. The weed so loud when you speak, you gotta yell at me. Higher than the jet, my eyes lower than your self-esteem. She asked to hit the blunt, thought it was funny. Chris Tucker, you talk too much and shit. I don't smoke with dick suckers.
I be smoking on that good shit. I be smoking all the time. I be smoking on that good shit. Got that purple on my mind. I be smoking on that good shit. Got that cake at freezing time. I be smoking on that good shit. I be smoking on that good shit. I be smoking on that good shit. I be smoking all the time. I be smoking on that good shit. Got that purple on my mind. I be smoking on that good shit. Got that cake at freezing time. I be smoking on that good shit.
You ain't never felt a vibe like this. Seen a crown tilted hell high like this. If you on your grind, let it shine like this. Melanated and bubbling, I vibe like this. You ain't never felt a vibe like this. Seen a crown tilted hell high like this. If you on your grind, let it shine like this. Melanated and bubbling, I vibe like this. Vivacious and I'm passionate, far from being average. Work on like a management, I swear yeah I captured it. Thing ain't so immaculate, skillful like a magician. My power and my baby told them regress all across the land. I'm so fly, I'm glowing, yeah, I'm so high, I'm floating. Don't see no competition, yeah, I feel like I've been chosen. Be better than I was the day before, I'm steady growing. Melanin popping, baby, value greatly overflowing. Positive vibes only, my mind laser focus. Infrared in my vision, see through bullshit, hocus pocus. Keep my friends close, but my enemies the closest. Beautiful as a lotus, flow so explosive. Fresh out the gate, no time for the lake, go hard in the paint, but this ain't a game. Rise, elevate, up in the way, I dodge, can't stand in my own lane. My word the same, embracing the change. Cover break, I wealth on the brain, I choose my fate. I wake up a slay, I'm sharp as a snake with stars and names. You ain't never felt a vibe like this. Seen a crown tilt held high like this. If you on your grind, let it shine like this. Melanated and bubbling, I vibe like this. You ain't never felt a vibe like this. Seen a crown tilt held high like this. If you on your grind, let it shine like this. Melanated and bubbling, I vibe like this.
5A1, been on since day one. Got a king type drip, royal filtration. On top like a star, I'm a constellation. Been lit, I'm not hot, I'm on cremation. Look, I'm fresher than a newborn out the nursery. My skills embedded like I got it out of surgery. Not of this earth, double cup full of mercury. And if you owe me, I need the currency urgently. In this race, you know the bag is the destination. Up the pace until the money is my location. Giving knowledge to the seed on some cultivation until they ready to proceed. Coronation, I'm a god, so you know I vibe higher. Breathe life into the beat and let it spread wildfire. If you speaking greatness, I'm in they mouth pacifier. And if you feature red zone, that's a track multiplier, nigga.
You ain't never felt a vibe like this. Seen a crown tilt held high like this. If you on your grind, let it shine like this. Melanated and bubbling, I vibe like this. You ain't never felt a vibe like this. Seen a crown tilt held high like this. If you on your grind, let it shine like this. Melanated and bubbling, I vibe like this.
Indeed, Queen. And again, the fact that you're just going around the community, you know what I'm saying, uplifting other queens, you know what I'm saying. I feel like black women are heavily oppressed by all outlets, to be honest with you. You know what I'm saying, whether it's mentally, emotionally, physically, you know what I'm saying, even economically with different jobs. So the fact that you're going through your community and uplifting queens and making them think of themselves in a higher standard, you know what I'm saying, I highly salute that.
Thank you so much.
Oh, it's no problem, Queen. That's what we have to do as a community. And matter of fact, I had a meeting. I can't say the man's name, but I had a meeting last night, and you know we was talking about different OGs and how the true purpose of all these organizations was to uplift our community, to protect our community, to teach literature from our ancient past and carry those ideals into today. And, I'm thankful for my grandfather, pulling me aside when I was waist deep in down in these trenches. He pulled me to the side and made me realize, the worth of my life, the worth of the melanin that's in my skin, the worth of my connection with the Most High. And I feel like a lot of these OGs, if they're really saying all the things that they stand on, if they really about what they talking about, then they need to sit there and make sure people are living their literature. Make sure that people are uplifting their community and not being a detriment, not being a domestic terrorist. You know what I'm saying? When I was growing up, I didn't realize I was hunting myself. I was going to another city or another side trying to find another version of myself who's living the same life I'm living. When instead, if I'm sitting there uplifting the community or I'm putting in my music, you know what I'm saying, a certain message, now I see it doesn't matter if I go to Compton, it doesn't matter if I go to New York, it doesn't matter if I go to Detroit, Chicago, Orlando, Miami, back home, Jackson, Law, Mississippi. You know what I'm saying? No matter where I go, real recognize real, because we've all experienced those sides of life. We all had those different traumas, but that doesn't make you a villain in somebody else's story. It's your choices today. They can't judge you by your past. Only thing I ask when you see me, let my representation of self be from the present and what you know of me from the future. Don't listen to somebody whose mouth is spoiled and tainted by the past. And if I was in the wrong at that point in time, I'm the first one to admit it. You know what I'm saying? If we gonna destroy it, something has to be built out of it.
That's right. Exactly. Yes.
Indeed, Queen. I definitely get passionate when speaking with somebody else that vibes on that frequency. And, most definitely, I want to sit there and, open the doors of Blunt Talk TV podcast. And anytime that you just want to come in and speak on anything that's going on with the community, anything that you're noticing on the road, any artists that you want to bring to the table, by all means, Blunt Talk TV is their home and we're family to them.
Okay, thank you so much. And vice versa, the same thing here with Black Hustle ENT.
Oh, you already know. We definitely gonna have to see y'all on the road.
Let's get it.
Indeed. Now, Queen, let me know, you know what I'm saying? What do you have coming up next for yourself and Black Hustle ENT?
Well, I'm happy to say that a publisher reached out to me. And so hopefully, well, no, we're not going to say hopefully.
You will.
Listen, I'm going to write this book and get it like success. So that's one thing. Then I'm trying to start my own like shirt design and get back on the road again and keep dropping this fast music.
Indeed.
And I definitely want to help more artists. Like, if you know any artists that, need help up my way as far as Atlanta, Tallahassee, I get Alabama sometimes, down there in Dothan. So if they need help in those, areas, I can help them, so. But as far as that's what I have coming up. And I really think it's about time to do that book because I have a lot to say. And I believe that, someone would really appreciate my story. It'll help the next.
Indeed. Most definitely keep me posting on your book, Queen. Everybody definitely in my camp, we definitely going to support, and I'm definitely going to push it. Especially when you release it, let me know, and I'll be putting ads on the radio station for you. Most definitely, as far as connecting in those different areas, me and my team definitely going to reach out to you. I definitely know a flock of artists that, would love to link with a queen like yourself. So we definitely going to get those emails to you and, get those EPKs taken care of.
Okay, that's great. Sounds like a plan.
Indeed. And as far as that, getting that clothing line together, most definitely, once we get offline, I definitely got a plug for you. You know what I'm saying? Just to help get the wheels turning. I already know it's about to be some fire clothes.
Yes. What's gonna mess them up is the logo. Ooh, the logo. Yeah.
Look, knowing you, I already know it's fire.
You better know it. You hear me?
Look here. Anytime you need brand ambassadors, let me know. We'll toss them on in videos and all that.
You and Kayla gonna be the first ones I hit up. I promise.
Hey, y'all heard it here first. Don't say nothing when you see the drip. Just know where to go to. You feel me?
Okay.
But indeed, Queen, and definitely, once we get our next shipment, I'm definitely gonna have to send you one of our hoodies and our sweatsuits.
Okay, that's fine, and I definitely support it.
I appreciate it. See, I know it's real when you say it spoke.
I sure would do with it.
Indeed, Queen. Before we close out the interview, you know what I'm saying, where all can our listenership find you at on social media? Where can they download your music and your artists at? And where can they purchase your merch at?
Okay, well, you can find me on Facebook at Bonnie His Favorite, and on Instagram at Black_Hustle_ENT, and then you can find me on TikTok, which is at Queen of Hustle #1. So that's where you can contact me on the social media platforms. And the artist music is on Apple Music, SoundCloud, stuff like that. So if y'all want to go check the artists out, they'll definitely be over there. And Kaylee is definitely playing them, so she's going to keep them in rotation. And I've given us the opportunity to even be in your state and on your show.
Oh, indeed, Queen. Indeed. Real quick, can you let Blunt Talk TV fam know who are your artists?
We got Lil Kurt, we got Z Simone, we also have Lucy the Phantom, we have Blue Benji, we also have Perkyo, and then we have Just Drea, and then we also have Capo, FL Chapo.
Indeed. Blunt Talk TV fam, you heard it here. I'm talking about go to Spotify, iTunes, Apple Music, Tidal, your favorite streaming platform. You know what I'm saying? YouTube, Roku. You know what I'm saying? Wherever you can find them at, I need you to go in the comment section. You know what I'm saying? Leave Blunt Talk TV fam. You know what I'm saying? The black fist with the crown. Let them know that the love is real. You know what I'm saying? Like, comment, follow, subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Definitely hit that notification bell and hit all. You know what I'm saying? Because that's how you make it count. Again, you know, Queen Bonnie, thank you so much, you know what I'm saying, for taking time out your schedule, you know what I'm saying. We definitely gonna have to link up with you on the road, but I know that y'all about to get this show together, and like I said, you know what I'm saying, it's all love, you know what I'm saying, this is your home, you know what I'm saying, so once again, thank you, and I hope you feel welcome.
Thank you, and I really enjoyed our talk.
Indeed, Queen.
Some us.
Oh yeah, this just the first episode. We're gonna have you like DJ Vlad. We're gonna have like about 4, 5, maybe even 10 of these things coming up.
That's right. Yeah.
Indeed. Blunt Talk TV fam, once again, this was a Queen's Hustle with Queen Bonnie, a Black Hustle ENT. You know what I'm saying? This was a fire interview. You know what I'm saying? I hope y'all was inspired. I hope y'all, you know what I'm saying, feel that pull to, you know, go out in the community and, you know what I'm saying, just salute the next king. You know what I'm saying? Just salute the next queen. You know what I'm saying? Uplift them because that energy is real. You know what I'm saying? The universe is frequency and the universe is energy. So if we put that frequency out, we definitely gonna get it back.
And that's yes. We definitely got to start seeing ourselves as kings and queens, not niggas, not bitches and hoes. Kings and queens. Once we start speaking it, it's gonna come to existence. I'm telling you, the mouth is a powerful thing, man. Y'all just understand that.
Indeed. Blunt Talk TV fam, take that with y'all, and I love y'all. Ashe.